Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, we are back. I went ahead and stepped into the mansion, and I had to get our encounter because I counted them, 27 straight encounters that were dupes or species claws. They were a mix of Staravia, Cricketoon, there was something else. I'm forgetting. But we finally got it. After I sat there the whole time, I actually started recording and then had to sit there. So rather than waste almost an entire video on trying to find one Pokemon that we could catch, I went ahead and caught it. So let me just show you what we got here. Right over here, our buddy Sasquatch. It is a Pichu. I threw a Soothe Bell on it for when we might eventually use it. But for the moment, we're not really worried about it. This is what we got. This is our Pichu. This Pichu also has barely anything it can do. But we're excited. We're happy. We have Pichu. We have an option. It's honestly going to be an option I probably train up, so I'm not like super stressed about it. I'm also glad one of the only other options we could have got, I think, was Clefairy, or Cleffa, or one of those Pokemon. And that would have sucked. The reason that would have sucked is because we would have had to catch it, but not been able to use it. So, okay. So is this going to be a couples battle or a single dude battle? Single dude battle. Taking on Grim our Noctowl. I will have to get Grim out immediately. I actually, I will admit that the Hoot we caught in the Great Marsh, I thought was kind of going to be a dud encounter. I didn't think it was going to help us out. I didn't think I would fall in love with this kind of a Pokemon, and I'm really excited to have it now. So that's really cool. For anyone picking up coming into the video for the first time, this is a Gauntlet Nuzlocke. It's a pretty basic Nuzlocke, follows the main 3 rules and all that. Look them up if you're not sure what it is. The Gauntlet part is after each gym, I lose a typing. After Gym 1, we lost Grass. Did we? Or was it Water? One of the first gyms, we lost Grass or Water. One of the second gyms, we lost Grass or Water. I can't remember which one at this point. I feel like I've said it 20 billion times, but I'm also completely forgetting. After that, 3rd gym badge, we lost Fairy. I think one of the other big typings we lost would be Gym 4. After Gym 4, we lost Poison type. What does that mean, you might ask? It means anything that has that type, whether it's a pure type or split type. If it has one of those 4, I cannot use it. What that doesn't save me from is encountering it. Being that it's a Nuzlocke, I have to catch the first Pokemon in a route. Unless it's dupes or species. If it had been Clefairy, and I could no longer use Fairy, which Clefairy is in this game, what it means is I have to catch it and immediately put it in the dead box. It's like, just by me being the trainer to catch it, I put it in the dead box. Now, you might say, well, why don't you just run away and save your balls and your time and all this other stuff? I still want to catch it, because if there's a route later on that I can catch Clefairy, and I run into the Clefairy, if I've already caught it, it's dupes. Or species, anything within that species. So, that's kind of what's going on. Is this crooked a little bit? I'm sorry. Let me straighten that out. Okay. So beyond that, what are we doing today? Well, considering it's already like almost 5 minutes into the video, we're just battling people. We're making our way to our next gym to lose a typing. And that's it. That's our big plans for today. Just battling trainers, just chatting. Me trying to have a little more energy during the videos. Me also realizing that Grim is in front and Grim has no Pokemon Power Points. So I will have to switch him out here in a second. But He can take on his little baby self. Not too worried about it. Okay. Doing awesome, doing awesome. Now meditate. This is where I wish I had the air slash, because that would come in huge. Otherwise, we'll take him on with the extra sensory. He does go for a feint, which is not exciting, but oh well. I was thinking, I try not to think about it too much, because depending on the type we lose, can be really depressing. Like, we have a lot of electrics, or a lot of fightings, or a lot of flying types. I think losing something like ice, because it's not something we even have a type of, and therefore I feel like I can really build a team around not having something I haven't used yet. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna swap skeleton in front. Losing dragon. I don't want to lose dragon because it's a power typing, but losing dragon could be, you know, okay. Like, I can make that work. Okay, this lady's got a Rosalia. Lucky guess for me, throwing skeleton out there. We'll go with the Psybeam. Tons of damage, perfect. Got that pure power. Totally kicking butt. Also, I don't think I get any more encounters between here and the next gym leader. Short of, if I go to the route just south of us, I'd have to honey tree. I tried it once, and, you know, nothing popped up. And I haven't had time to do it again. So, much like we did in the previous series, if I have time, I can always come back and honey tree that area. Technically, I could fish in that area. And then I'd run into the whole I can't use a water situation. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, dealing with... Okay, we're switching out. I looked at that, I was thinking about hitting it, and I realized, why waste... why even put myself in a position to die? We're going to go straight into Invisible Man. This bird can't see us because we're invisible. And therefore, we won't die. Okay, let's go with Electro Ball to the face. Perfect. Skeleton hits 32. We're working up. Our level limit is 36, so we can be very liberal in our training and who's getting where. I might do grinding off screen a little bit because... Well, because I want to have everything ready. And my goal has been to train, like, a dozen or so Pokemon together, even if they're things I would normally never use, because if we lose, much like we found out in the last game, we lost poison typing. There were two main team members that had poison typing, and there were two backups that had poison, so we lost a lot of key Pokemon when we did that. That being said, I want to have it so that if I lose another key typing, or something that I have a lot of, I'm not going to suddenly just have 3 Pokemon trained and either have to grind then, or worse, try to play through without a full complement of team. Which is going to be hard enough. Getting an encounter, even if it's a type that we have a lot of, like Electric, as a backup could be nice. We might need to fall back on getting eventually a Raichu, something that can learn a lot of TMs, something that's got some power and some speed that might, you know, might have to be used later. We don't know. Okay, this person has a Meditite. I need to make sure I'm not just jabbering on needlessly, and I make sure that I switch out to a Pokemon that's not going to die from this. Let's go into... No! Great. Well, it's going to use a fighting move on me. I just remembered Meditite is part Psychic, and hopefully this thing doesn't use a Psybeam, but either way, I should survive. Why would you use... How would you know that I was switching it and go to Confusion? I'm glad to see that I don't have to worry about anything, but still, that was, like, really annoying. Uses Feint. Screw you and your Feint. Take a knockoff to the face. Dead. Totally dead. Still slowly climbing. I do not know if we're going to get any of the Pokemon that can evolve via trade traded. I just don't know that's going to happen. So don't be surprised if it doesn't happen. What I might do is just see if they can get all the way to like after Gym 8. And if I still have a Machoke and I haven't lost Fighting type and we're going to go into Lead 4, then I'll probably trade it and get my my Machamp. Just because I'm going to need every advantage I have. At that point, I might have lost... I might not even have a full team of 6 that I can even use. So, could be very, very interesting. Okay. I'm going to try to make sure everyone gets a little screen time today. We'll go ahead and go right into Werewolf. Definitely one of my faves. I don't want to get too attached, because something could kill me, or I could lose that typing. But I mean, come on, Gen 4. Who didn't like Luxray? I know there's a few people out there that didn't like Luxray, but like typically considered one of the best designs and kind of coolest Pokemon in that original generation. So it's kind of fun. I'm going to go into the Volt Switch. It's a little stronger base power. I think it kills, yeah. So I don't even have to worry about the switch out. I'm pushing through here. Is that the last trainer? Nope. Still have another one. How's our health? We're doing fine. We're doing good. Let's battle this guy. Let's take him on. I don't even know why I keep leaving Skeleton in front. All of these things have had Hoots to start. I'm pretty sure I could take the Hoot on, but like, why take the chance? That's the big thing I'm learning. Why even take the chance? Just go out into the Mon that we all know can just crush it. Invisible Man is super cool, honestly. Love him. Pretty good Mon. Alright, Babadook is our first to 33. Very interesting. Okay, we're going to deal with this Machop. Machop is not going to like seeing Grim. Grim's a little weak, but we'll be okay. If I take some decent damage, I can always roost it back. See, that was, that's a little decent damage, so we're going to go ahead and roost. And then I'll worry about extra censoring his face off. Perfect. What do you got? What do you got? Knockoff. It's gonna actually do less. Well, it did a chunk of damage. Here's our amulet coin, which that's kind of, dick move, buddy. Taking away our money coin. Alrighty, we get to 28 on Grim. And we're kicking butt. Okay. Is that it? Is that the final trainer? This guy doesn't think bad of me. Here's another honey tree. Interesting. Okay. So that might be another option. For that. Let's run over here. We'll go to a city we've already been before. Now we've unlocked the route. That's pretty cool. Cool. Let's go heal up. And we'll probably call it an episode there, and then we'll get ready for things. I think I'm going to have to do a little light grinding on some of the backup Pokemon, and then Grim and Frankenstein, just to get us closer, I guess. So there we go. We healed up. We had a fun episode, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.